So that was my stock in trade. That was my professional day for roughly 7 odd years in the detectives. And the time before that in uniform, you would respond to domestic violence calls every day. So yes, police will naturally have disclosures of violence and gendered violence as part of their professional work. And one thing that I perhaps have been saying again and again is that you have to remove all judgment. I remember responding to a domestic violence. It was an adult male and female. They were siblings and they had this huge blow up it was either a Mother's Day or a Father's Day. I can't remember which one. And the brother had hit his sister, and in leaving the house he'd grabbed a mug and he'd thrown it at her. The mug had missed and it had shattered on the floor. This woman was focused almost entirely on the mug. And for me as a professional, that's not where my priorities were. This woman had quite a significant injury to her face where she'd been hit. The focus of me and my professional investigation was an assault that had occurred. And it wasn't until I spoke to this woman and said, listen, I've got to ask, what's with the mug? And she said it was a gift that her daughter had given her before her daughter was taken into care. Her daughter wasn't in her care anymore. She was a ward of the state. And this woman, the one guiding focus in her life was her journey to get her daughter back into her care. The idea that her brother, someone who she loved, had taken something so dear to her and smashed it was way more important to her in that moment than any injury. For her, that was her focus. So in terms of how do we respond to disclosures, remove all judgment, remove all assumptions, deal with people on the merits that they give you, on the stories and the experiences that they relate to you.